Hello everyone there. This is Corey again. I've been avoiding showing off this Minecraft world, mainly because it's the main one that I work on when I play Minecraft. But if you follow me on Instagram, may or may not, I've been taking pictures of the progress. My original idea for this world was I was going to rebuild New York City. If you've noticed in my previous videos how I like mega builds, I've said that before, and I like building real life buildings in Minecraft. So I took that idea, the New York City idea lasted all of 10 seconds. And then I just did a little research, found an article by CNN for the 25 greatest skyscrapers in the world. And they're not all traditional skyscrapers. A lot of them are different. So I'm just going to show you those. These are all real buildings except for one. The one straight ahead of us is the Elephant Elephant Building. It has a few different names. That's in Bangkok, Thailand. We'll go. Each of them have signs saying what they're called and where they are. It's one of my favorite buildings. It was pretty easy to build. It wasn't all that hard. Really, the hardest thing was just the windows, but they were all in the same location, so everything was pretty easy. The next building, the pool, is this one. This one took forever to build. It wasn't that hard. It was just very tedious. They're the Petronas Towers, Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur. It's in Indonesia. They used to be the tallest buildings in the world for a while. Since then they've been surpassed, I guess. There's a sky bridge. They're both identical. There's a sky bridge that connects the two, and then I just built a little pool, reflecting pool, I guess you can call it. The lily pad bridge. Well, did not land in the lily pad bridge. Those are the Kuala Lumpur. The next one is this one. This one is the Chinese Central Television Headquarters. I think that's what they call it. This one's not identical to the real life building. The real life building's slanted. I just made it simpler on myself, especially with the diamond texture that I did. This one took a few weeks, and it made me not want to play Minecraft, but I got it done. I mainly worked on it all by myself. I had a few helps sometimes, not a lot though. None of these buildings are furnished because they're just so massive that furnishing it would take years. They have a sign. Next one isn't a building. This is when I started building for New York City. It's the 9/11 Memorial, which is actually really nice. It has two parks in the middle. And then up here is the new World Trade Center. One World Trade Center. I'll admit this does have a flaw. All these buildings are to scale height-wise. I just take however tall it is in meters, divided by 2, because a lot of them go past the 256 meters allowed in Minecraft, or blocks in Minecraft. So I just do 2 blocks equals, or 2 meters equal 1 block in real life. So this is the right height vertically, but the base is too large. It should be half the size. I realized that when I pretty much got done with it, but I'm still pretty proud of it. It's just so massive that it's huge. And then the antenna on the top is messed up too, but no one can see that because it's so high up there and it's so massive that you rarely see that. The next building is the Chrysler building. It doesn't look all that much like the Chrysler building. The little metal archways, if you ever seen the Chrysler building in New York City, they didn't come out as I wanted it to, and that was really the best I could do, or I could figure out how to do it. At night, which is close to being night, this building looks really cool. And then my two latest creations that I finished, I started yesterday and finished today. This is the Trans-America Pyramid in San Francisco. If you've ever seen the show Full House, they show this a lot. And then this building in between, this is just my own creation. There was a big space here and I didn't really know what to do with it, so I just decided to break the molds for this world and just do my own creation. I've been thinking about this building for a while. And then I'll show you all the buildings at night. The One World Trade Center, the Chinese television building, and the elephant don't really have any lights on them. And then the pyramid really only has it at the top. Chrysler building has it throughout, which makes it really cool. And my building, I just kind of spread torches around. The best one is the Petronas Towers. I think the top looks amazing at night. I'm really proud of it. I still got some. There's total of 25 buildings in this countdown by CNN. And as you can see, I only have 6 done. So we got 19 more to go. But right now I'm trying to keep it separated, with over here with the One Trade Center, the 9/11 Memorial, Chrysler, Trans-America Pyramid. This is going to be America, or North America. There's only one more, the Empire State Building, which I've already made, but I'm going to recreate. And then we have Asia over here, and then there's a few other ones that are in like the Middle East and then Europe. So there's some that I'm really not looking forward to do because I'm not sure how I'm going to complete it or make it look like the real thing. So those I'm kind of avoiding for now. But eventually I'd like to make a brand new, I've been looking up a lot of YouTube videos of cities, actual massive organized cities. I'd like to try to create one of those. Maybe not to this scale, like this big of buildings, because it's so hard to furnish all of it. And I would also need a lot more help, not just myself. I probably need a few people to make it look good. But if anyone wants to help me with this world, or have a group that wants to build a huge city in a map, either flat or I find flats a lot easier. There are some disadvantages to it, but you don't have to destroy anything or make room for your things. Oh, that's a really cool view. Right, I think this is my tallest building, but yeah, so if anyone wants to help me with this one or start a new one, I'm always open. Just leave your gamertag in the comments and we'll see where it goes. But thanks for watching on this video. I'll keep updating on this video as I build more and more. And as always, like and subscribe. Subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of pictures of Minecraft now. On Instagram, my username for that is Claw1288. No spaces.